Hi ladies, so continuing on with the second chakra, moving into some practices. I want you to come standing with a wide stance, your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. And always take a moment in any asana practice to breathe and connect down into the earth. So just take a moment here, and in fact, if you're comfortable with it, continue placing your one hand at your heart, one hand at your lower belly, and connecting the breath into the body there. Go ahead and relax your belly. Nobody's watching. Relax it as far as comfortable. Again, just being compassionate with any resistance. Notice how much tension resides at the lower belly for you. Take the hand that's at your lower belly and place the back of it at your lower back. And same idea. Be present with any tension, any pain, any emotions that you might find connecting to this part of your body. Feel your feet stable on Mother Earth, providing the safety and security and the support to move up into the second chakra and connect with your feelings in a safe way. So let's move into some practices, physical practices, asana, that will balance the second chakra. Place your hands on your hips. Again, you have this wide stance, your feet pointed out just a little bit in a V, which V is the first letter of the Bija mantra for the second chakra, Vam. Each chakra has a Bija mantra associated with it. The first chakra is Lam. The second chakra is Vam. So think about that V. And I'd like you to go ahead and start rolling the torso, rolling the pelvis. Now, often when I instruct this Pratapana warm-up in classes, here's what people do. Their hips don't move, and they move through the upper torso. So I really want you to pay attention here. Bend your knees a little, keep the shoulders relatively still, and move just the pelvic region. Again, if this brings up too much emotion for you, go ahead and get back down on the ground and take knees to chest pose, or come into child's pose. Come back down to grounding. Go back down into that second chakra and balance out of the fear. So if it feels right for you, close your eyes here and really pay attention to the sensation of moving this part of your body. The deeper practice would be to take your hands around and massage your lower back, your glutes, the pelvic region, and just hang on to the hips. Let yourself move here. And just come back to a still space, a little more connection. Place this lower triangle at the lower belly, mimicking the shape of the uterus, and the triangle representing mind, body, and soul. And then just move this triangle around in this area, coming up a little higher and going down a little lower than the second chakra. Always looking to integrate instead of compartmentalize even the energy centers. We do that with our bodies. So we want to avoid doing that with the energy body and heal that disconnection in the physical body. And take the circle the other direction a few times. Beautiful. And go ahead and step the feet together. Come into Tadasana. Feet either together all the way or hip distance apart, whatever's more comfortable for you. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this action in Tadasana. So Tadasana is simply standing tall, always balancing effort with ease, grounding down into the earth through the soles of the feet, even distribution of your weight across the front and the back of the feet. Move the thigh bones back, lift the kneecaps, but keep just a little bit of ease at the knees. And now again, one hand at the belly, one hand at the lower back. Just kind of encourage the tailbone, sacrum, to drop down and just a little bit forward, but softening the muscles in the glutes. You don't want to clench. Get a little more space at the lower back, and you'll notice what happens as you open more here at the lower belly. Get a little taller there and let it soften. Beautiful. Bring your hands up into your heart. And once more, simply breathe, connecting Svadisthana to heart center. Do this for a few minutes each day. Again, starting with those pelvic rolls and then coming into Tadasana and connecting in stillness into the second chakra region. One less practice for you this week. The hula hoop. So, this is something most people say, I can't do. When I show up with the hula hoops at my groups, everyone rolls their eyes. I can't do it. I can't do it. But you can. It's actually less about going around as it is about a flow, an ebb and flow forward and back. Remember, we're evoking the element of water. So it's more of a wave than a circle. So you take that V stance again, a little soft bend in the knees. This is your beginner hula hoop setup. And you start with the hula hoop right about at the top of the second chakra, just over the crest of the pelvis. And you want to give it a big whip to begin. I recommend getting a really big hula hoop, and the one I'm using actually has water in it. And you can find these at any toy store or, bargain store, maybe dollar store. Give it a big whip. And that ebb and flow forward and back. Nice. And just feel the sensation. The earth is grounding you. You're stable and you're secure. But you need to allow enough flow to create, to have fun, to receive. When we have a balanced second chakra, we're able to receive help. We're able to welcome compliments. We're able to relax and have fun. And we eat in alignment. We're not trying to stuff or starve so that our emotions stay pushed down into the body. That, of course, also helps us feel free. So let those emotions move up through the rest of the chakras, be expressed, and move on. I hope you enjoyed this Chakra 2 video blog. Please let me know what you think. Share your experiences privately or in the comments. And remember, You are Atman, spark of the divine. Let yourself shine. Namaste.